believe it's time for our very special presentation, Tom, isn't it?
That's correct. We're going to talk to the lovely Alli Breen. And wait a minute, that isn't your apartment.
That is not my apartment.
Are you in Florida?
Nope.
Connecticut.
No.
L.A.
Across the country. There we go. I'm in L.A.
I can tell that
Leaving
that's a
today, actually.
Hollywood chair you're sitting in.
That's not any chair. It's a Hollywood chair.
Now, Alli, before we get to your segment, which of course is called Sexy Time, we had a news story, a chick had it, about the world's oldest female comedian, according to the Guinness World Record people. And
not material, but her age.
Yes. Her name, she has a stage name, Diane, spelled D''YAN.
Oh, I like that.
Is that a joke?
No, I think it's a very nice way to spell it.
Real dumb.
I don't get it. Is there something?
No joke. It's just
Diane
Sounds
Forrest.
like a current spelling.
Is it supposed to be like Dying Forest? Is this some eco-friendly
like.
comedian?
You're thinking too much into this.
All I know is when she's on stage and she goes long, they show her the light. She tries to walk into it. She's an old lady, you see, 87.
Ready to pass.
I tried to play some of this on the air, but it was so filthy. So Dean found a piece that was a little bit cleaner, and he cleaned it up. Do you want to hear it?
Well, why?
Yeah,
Of course, we'd like to hear it because Allie's here to do her segment. Of course, we'd like to do anything else.
She's a comedian. She's obviously
No, go ahead.
significly younger than 87.
What a nut you are.
I'm sure this lady's probably a little dry. I'm so dry. They took my panties and built a pyramid on it.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. Here she is.
I'm
name should be
Diane
Sahara.
Forrest, and I'm 87 years old. Well, I'd like to put it out there right away in case I don't make it through the show.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm 87, and it's okay. Except I'm a whole lot less flexible than I used to be. I mean, hell, I haven't been able to do 69 since I was 69.
See? That's as clean as we could find. She's
That sounded like a Bob Knight impersonation. Hell.
I've been able to.
I think she's charming.
Yeah, she's sweet. Okay. Now, Alli.
There's a comic in New York.
She's
There's
coming
a
to
comic in New York who's in her 70s. Her name's Sandy Kane, and she has been, you know how we have the naked cowboy
Yeah.
in New York? She has been a naked cowgirl for a while.
Is that
70-something-year-old naked cowgirl. You can find her out there. Yeah.
You should see her saddle.
She's still...
Well, Alli, the way the show works, people send you their love troubles, and we, as a panel, try to help out. So what have you got over there?
I've never succeeded.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes, we have. Dear Alli, my husband keeps staying late at work, and he's never had to do that before. He's also eating healthy. He's getting into great shape. And the only thing I can think is that he must be cheating. Am I being crazy? I can't really yell at him for bettering himself, so I don't know how to handle this.
Ooh.
Josh, you want to take this?
You know me. I tend to give people the benefit of the doubt.
No, you tend to give men the benefit of the doubt.
Wow. You know, you're not necessarily wrong.
No, we're crazy. You're doing the right
Well,
thing.
but it's always, women tend to be a little bit more suspicious.
I agree.
And so.
Why is he staying late, Josh? Huh?
She would have to ask him that.
You mean communication?
Yes, instead of just sitting around making assumptions.
He'll say, I'm working, honey. I'm providing. Why are you nagging me?
Oh, don't you hate it when a man
Blah.
provides? Isn't that,
job too.
oh, this toxic masculinity, men making money and sharing it with their loved ones? Oh, it's poisoning the world.
He's probably No, that's actually bad. I was going to say, maybe he's just a waiter working extra shifts or something. We don't know.
I'm surprised you didn't go, you typically go the low end of like hiring a private detective. And
Oh, I mean, I think she absolutely should look into this because if he's not talking about his health goals to you and he's just doing it on his own, then yeah, there's something shady going on. Because he would have said, hey, I'm going to start eating healthy because I want to get in shape, blah, blah, blah. But if he's staying late, like find out what gym he's going to and when and just pop in there. I don't know. Show up at his work to bring him late dinner.
Or ask him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Simple question.
No, but
well, the doctor told me if I didn't eat well, I was going to die. Okay.
Has any guy said, hey, since you asked, you know what? I am cheating on you. Thank you for
Exactly.
asking. I've just been waiting for you to communicate this whole time, and now I feel so much better.
That's true.
I think that happens. We just don't hear about it.
Look, let's get to our next letter. If you want to reach Alli Breen, it's ALLIBREEN on a variety of social media platforms. What have you got, Alli?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend is 44 years old and very hot. We've been together for 6 years, and I have an amazing relationship with her. I just got on Instagram last week, and I found her page, and she's been posting selfies and videos all the time since I met her, and some are very sexual. She has a huge following of guys who tell her how hot she is. Should I be jealous, or should I feel lucky?
You should feel lucky. You're with her. She's coming home to you.
I always love that quote. Well, she brings it home to me. Yeah, she had 38 guys today, but she brings it home to me.
That's not what's happening.
You're talking about a porn star when you say
That's
that.
right. That's what I heard. I heard porn star on Instagram.
I'm curious what her age has to do with it. That she's 44. Like, is that just for young girls?
Dude,
or?
if I'm 44, if I look good,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes.
Maybe the suggestion is she's 44, so she's not just
Shouldn't be.
seeking attention. She's just, I don't know. Maybe it's completely irrelevant.
If you got it, flaunt
That
it.
she's not seeking attention, or she is seeking attention.
If somebody said, "Hey, she's a 2020 or she's a 22-year-old Instagram model," like, "Oh yeah, she really
probably,
likes the
yeah.
attention." If she's 44, she might just be doing it for herself.
Maybe she's trying to build
Right.
that following, become an influencer.
Yeah, I wonder.
Maybe she has a secret OnlyFans.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you might
You
want to
should
check
look that up.
Yeah, you should probably check
Yeah.
that next.
Yeah, go ahead and click that link in her bio and see where it goes.
Maybe she just wants to be validated. She's a nice person who wants other people to go, hey,
yeah, she's
good for her.
Maybe everyone should just stay away from everyone else, okay? And just leave everybody else alone. And until the birth rate starts to seriously drop, everybody stay home. Okay?
When girls, if we
This
post
is
a picture, it's
all
not because
problems.
we are cheating. It's usually because if we look good, we want to
Right.
just.
That's right. And when we work late, it's not because we're cheating either.
Oh.
See?
Next letter.
It's the working
Dear
out that
Allie,
scares me.
I'm pregnant with a boy, and my husband and I are trying to decide if we should circumcise the baby.
How else do you get pregnant other than with a boy? Okay.
Actually, there's a couple of other ways.
Oh, like a turkey
Oh,
baster?
that is true.
Okay. Anyway.
So they want to know if
Yep.
they should circumcise him or not?
Well, my husband is Greek. He says definitely not. I'm Jewish, and I say we should. Plus, it's just cuter. Would love some advice from you guys.
Oh, I know how to do this.
It is cuter, circumcised.
Tell him you want to practice on him.
Oof.
Well, that won't. He's anti-circumcision, so that's not going to.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that'll hurt.
That's a difficult topic.
Yeah, I feel like this should have come up like in pre-marriage counseling.
Yeah.
How did you guys do the wedding? Did you have a Jewish wedding or was it a Greek wedding and then do the other way with the penis?
Yeah, like holidays. They get Thanksgiving, you get Christmas.
What kind of weird scale is that?
Yeah,
Well,
wait
it's
a
got to compromise, right?
Might as well flip a coin at that point. Make a bet, do something.
What does Elaine say about uncircumcised?
It doesn't have a face, no personality.
No personality. Yeah.
You can't see the face.
You can't. It's the same thing with naming a baby. You're not naming a baby. You're naming a person who's going to become an adult. You have to think about him as an adult, not just as a baby.
Yeah, that's, my rule is always the Supreme Court Justice rule. Although someday we may have a Supreme Court Justice named Galaxy.
Sure.
Usually you don't want to give them a stripper name.
No, if you want to be totally intact and filthy, that's up to you. Okay?
Is the dad circumcised or not
No, he's
circumcised?
not.
Then?
He's not.
Well, then she should have known this was coming.
Yeah.
Do you think that guys who are uncircumcised are mad that their parents didn't do that sometimes, or the opposite happens too?
I don't think they're mad until a girl sees it for the first time and they go, "What the hell is that?"
I've never seen one up close.
Have you, there's actually a thing out there now. I was reading a lengthy, painful article about it in which men who have been circumcised try to regrow.
With a series of weights and pulleys.
Yeah, it's really unpleasant. Yeah, this is it's a really weird.
Does the opposite exist? Are there adult circumcisions?
Sure.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
A friend of mine's dad got circumcised when he went into the Army.
Wow.
This was, many, many years ago, but yeah, they used
What's
to
the
do
old
that.
joke? You got circumcised when you were a baby. You couldn't walk for 2 years. Isn't that?
Yeah, that's all. Okay, I have no answer for this guy. Good luck.
I say maybe let him. Don't do it and let the kid decide when he's, ready to start showing it off.
Old enough to play with it. Like, I don't like this in the way. Yeah.
I don't like this.
You know the old joke. They can make it into a. They could cut it off and make it into a wallet, and then rub it and turn it into a suitcase.
I love that joke.
Sorry. Let's get to our next letter. Alli Breen, Allibreen. She's in sunny California. What have you got, Alli?
We do actually have a thank you letter because we at some point complained that no one ever thanked us for our help. So
that sounds like us.
A little something for the effort.
Sounds like us. Yeah.
Is this the guy that?
It's in the form of dollars.
Is this the lady that I urged to get eye protection?
She did not write a thank you.
Oh.
No, this thank you actually said that he listens to us every week and it has encouraged him to stay single. So he thanks us for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
communication problems when you're single.
Okay.
Yeah, it's chick's theory. Everyone stay alone until
Stay
we have
away
a
from
population
everybody.
crisis.
Let's get to our next
Yep.
letter, Alli Breen.
Dear Allie, my girlfriend insists on rummaging around in my butt area when we have sex.
Rummaging,
She
huh?
likes rummaging. Yeah. She likes when I do stuff around there to her, so she thinks I'm going to enjoy the same thing.
Right.
I said that I won't, but she says I'm being a prude for not trying, and that's an area that guys really enjoy. Do I really have to try if I know I'm not into it? And how much experience should I assume she has with this? She really won't quit.
Apparently quite a bit.
Don't ignore the experience. That doesn't matter. You're not going to hate it.
Oh.
So force him to enjoy it. Is that what you're
I'm just saying.
That's what you're saying.
Keep an open mind here. Now, remember, this doesn't necessarily mean there doesn't have to be any entering. You can hang out outside, and that's
you can smoke.
That's pretty nice.
But you can't smoke within 15 feet of the building.
Yeah. Just kind of linger outside the door.
I wish these were the deer abulators where she'd always have the fake names.
Oh, yeah.
This one would be Deer Peg.
There doesn't have to be any shampoo bottles up there, just like a little.
Oh, my gosh.
Tapping
Scorched
around.
earth scorches
I'm
again.
just saying.
Just communicate.
She
Tell her what you like.
And just, yeah.
Okay.
Well, he has. But
Or
There's never nothing fun happens sexually when you have to talk them into it. So maybe just don't. Just tell her no. Leave you alone. Leave your butt alone.
Leave the butt alone.
I'm just saying,
Don't touch my
there's a
butt.
whole universe out there.
Well, maybe he should test it alone before he lets her do
It's
it.
different, isn't it?
What?
I don't know.
What do? You get the UPS guy comes by. Hey, I got to come in here for a second. I need a little. Trying to try this out with my girlfriend.
You're not gonna mind it.
Alli, what are you doing in California? Are you
What
working
a
out there?
lunatic.
yeah, I did I did a private event for an insurance company last night, and then I go back today, and I'll be doing Kennedy tomorrow back in New York.
Speaking of insurance companies, I have some thoughts.
Oh, not this again.
Sorry.
Let's get another letter from Alli Breen. Allibreen. Send Alli your love troubles. We'll try to fix them. What do you got?
Dear Allie, I'm dating a guy who usually shows me so much love and affection. Sometimes, though, he will snap for no reason, like when I meander in a story and don't get to the point. He always apologizes and says he just wants us to be perfect for each other. It's a little crazy, but it's not terrible as a character flaw, right? Or am I wrong? Is this nuts?
How intense is the snapping? Because if he really does snap, like that's kind of scary, right?
The example she gave is so funny. Sometimes he's perfect until sometimes I meander when I'm telling a story and he screams to get to the point.
So anyway, I was out with my mom, and she didn't know where to park.
Get to the point.
Yeah. It's normal for them to be irritated that it's like, come on, I don't care about the backstory. But like,
then
if he's
to
actually
say-
getting super angry, and then he's like, I'm sorry, babe.
I know, I'm sorry. I just want us to be perfect for each
That's
other.
a-
This
that's
guy,
the
that's a
weird
weird.
part.
That's kind of the alarming
That
part.
is. I'm with Josh on
Right.
that.
Every guy wants the woman to get to the point.
yes.
It's the I just want us to be perfect.
You better-
I think you should get out.
But
Yeah.
Osman, have you ever been in the middle of a story and you're like, man, even I'm bored with this story, so never mind. I'm done. We don't
Well,
have to
Then what
listen.
keeps you all from shutting up?
Nothing. Johnny has to leave the room, and I will follow him. And eventually, he just goes to the bathroom and shuts the door. And I'm like, okay. I'll come back later. I'll just talk and follow him, and he'll be like, just as usual as, oh, and then
I'm just in here knitting a noose and doing Wordle. I
Keep
got
talking, honey.
hoping to get Wordle in 5.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, they was,
He's like, ooh.
Alli Breen will be on television tomorrow on Kennedy. That'll
Yes.
be. Does she give you any of the topics in advance? Do you know what you're going to be talking about?
Not this far in advance. We get them a couple hours before the show. She'll tell me the panelists and the topics.
Cool.
So yeah, there's a few minutes, but not a lot of time. Yeah, it should be fun.
You guys play fun games, and that's a cool show.
Yeah, she's great.
They're
I
different
love her. I think she's
different
really funny.
viewpoints.
It'll probably be the Chinese balloon
Yeah.
thing, I'm guessing.
Either that or State of the Union. Yeah, there's a number of things.
Well, Alli, I think we've covered a lot of ground today. Thank you very much.
We did.
You can reach Alli at ALLIBREEN. Watch her on Kennedy tomorrow evening. Thanks,
that's
Alli.
a talk show.
Yes. Well, I have got this to say about that.
That's right.
Jackie, come on, for God's sake, take them off.
Hey, let's keep it on the road.
These are mink panties Teddy gave me.
Okay.
Thank you. Different Kennedy.
Thanks,
I'm so sorry.
guys.
Bye, Allie.